You're looking at the Cebu Convention Center, but now it's a place where loads of squatters are living. This is the hard reality of living in the urban city for some people, because they come here to the city to look for jobs and they end up living in shanties like this. So most of the shanties here, and look, they just cover their houses with whatever they can pick up on the street. They even sleep in the road that you can see there under the umbrella, and they'll just move when the sun shines on them. But this is the sad reality of some life here in urban city life. Most of them are from the provinces. They have no relatives here, and so they come here in the city to look for jobs, and they live in places like this. This is actually, you can see there is the Cebu Convention Center. Here you can see about 100 shanties like this. But like I said, they are used to this kind of living. I mean, all they wanted is a place that they can build their shanties. As of the moment, the city government of Mandaue is just allowing this, while the convention center, it's still not decided what to do. So you can see there, they even made playgrounds. I can't get in there because this gate is not open anymore. You gotta go through the other side. And this is how it looks like inside now. I have a quick scan. So this is some of the urban settlers from other provinces end up living in places like this. So you can see them around the corners of the vicinity of the Cebu Convention Center that was built supposed to be for Cebu events, but since the building is such inferior quality, it is just condemned and now leave unused, and now it's full up with squatters. What I'm showing you right now is to show you the hard realities of urban settlers here in some parts of the country. There are poor, there are rich. There's about over 100 families that live here as a temporary measure. But when the government of Mandaue will be using this building, they're asking for relocation. So this is how it used to be looking like, the facade of the convention center. But now that facade is full of squatters, urban settlers that don't have a place to live, so they end up here. Used to be the main gate to go in the Cebu Convention Center, but now it's overgrown and full up with squatters. There's the main passage before, but now this is how it looked like. So life is quite, it's not really hard. You can see they're actually happy that they have a place to live. And the biggest problem here is their disposal system. You can smell all the fecal matters from here. See, about over 100 families live in this area. See, so this is like a harsh reality. For some of the urban realities here, if you're living in the city. Although they rather stay here in the city because they can find jobs, cleaning, washing dishes, doing laundry, doing domestic work. But the thing is, they don't have a place to stay. And they cannot afford mortgaging a house or lot. So they just find any space around the city in which they can build their shanties. They can't afford to be renting as well. So this is what they end up with, living in the city. I'm walking here in the road across Park Mall, and this is one of the things that you can see around here. They're even using some of the building materials that's in the convention center as part of their house as well. So you can see it's been stripped off. But the children are still happily playing inside, seeing their mates. People go to work as usual. And people continue to do their businesses and other means of living. Even the jeepney drivers, they're parking their jeepneys. But the sad thing is they're using the materials from the convention center as part of their houses, as part of their shanties. I hope the government will take heed on the plight of some of our poor brothers. Oh, there's the woman just crawling underneath this gate. So this is the scene that you can see across Park Mall, the sad realities of urban living. There, that gate is locked, and the people just crawl underneath as entrance. They have a designated entrance, but it's gonna be on the back of the building of that convention center. So they either climb on the walls or crawl under it, and that's how they manage to get in and out of that community. See, that man is crawling underneath with his groceries.